You already know what time it is. It is go time. It's 10K night. Let's get it.
I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I told them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.
Yo, what is up? It is Phins Take with CB83. Back to you for another Phins Take Friday on the Miami Sports Music Channel. You already know what time it is. You already know how this goes down. I'm the king of the Friday night. We party. We have a good time. We turn the up. Let's go, man. You already know what time it is, man. Who's in the building? We already got some people in the building. G said I was late. I'm fashionably late, G. I'm always fashionably late, G. Come on, man. Tighten up. You already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is. Shout out to Raphael in the building. Yo, 85 Gates and Carson DB. Be at the game to the meet and greet. Yes, sir. My man's at the game on Sunday night. Boy, it's going down in LA, man. We get to take on the baby bolts. We get to take on the baby bolts out in LA, man. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe on the way in, please. Hey, let's get Miami sports music to 10K tonight. Let's do it, man. Y'all crank up, man. Send it out. Put it out in the atmosphere. It's going down tonight. T. Berry is in the building. Tyreek Hill live with Shannon Sharp. I may be late, but I'm sliding on y'all boys, man. Let's go, man. What is up? Q's in the building. What's going on, my Uso? Watch the vid on Clockbackers, and it was a fire show. I appreciate you. You know, just filling in for Stephen D, man. Just, carrying the team. You know how we do, man. Hey, somebody not here, we got to make it happen, man. That's what team do. Teamwork make the dream work, baby. Teamwork make the dream work, baby. Let's get it, man. It's Friday night. I'm ready. So we got G in here. G says, you shot straight, but you shot late. Oh, it's okay. I'm fashionably late, G. Always, baby. Fashionably late. You know what time it is, man. I had to get my pretty face on, bro. I had to get my pretty face on. That's why I was late. You already know what time it is, G. If you could look this good, you'd be late too, G. You already know what time it is, man. Hit the like on your way in. Subscribe to my channel. This is the link right here. Phins Take with CB83. We're slowly getting to 1,000 subscribers. Hey, go check your boy out, man. Go check your boy out over there. It's a good time over there. We vibe the same way we vibe here on Friday nights, man. Always good time, always good shows, always fun, always panels, information, watching film. Never no bull, never no bull, never no bull. Only the best. Only the best here on Miami Sports Music Channel. That's how we get down. Hey, join the family. Become a member, donate, share, like. If you don't want to donate, just like, man. Hey, first donation tonight, the cheers is on you, baby. The first donation we get, we cheers into you. We cheers into the family, man. You already know what time it is. We got In Your Head in the building. This is one of these Bills fans who just love hanging out with us because we the coolest fan base in the continental United States. You already know what time it is, man. Bills fans want to be with us so bad, man. They wish they had a vibe like we got over here. They just ain't got the vibes. The Bills just ain't got the vibes. The dudes in the community lame. They ain't real fans. They bandwagon fans. It's just, man, they ain't got it over here, man. We real deal Holyfield over here, man. In your head, tighten up. He says, who is going to slam Tuna for the egg he laid Sunday first? Oh, he's already been getting slammed. You already know what time it is. You already know. He already been getting the heat. He been catching the heat. So don't even worry about that. Raul Parada, what's good? There is time to come to the Dolphins and see the light outside your head. Yes, it is. Not late. It's Stephen D time. You already know what time it is, man. We on here, man. Hey, look at this. We got a Bills fan making donations. Check it out. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Shaq fans, what's good with you? CB83, Mudbone says CB83 in the building. You already know what time it is. We going up tonight. How does my mic sound? Does my mic sound good? My mic sound good? Man, we got a show for y'all tonight, man. Let's see if the Wolfpack come out and play tonight, man. I mean, they've been quiet. A few of them came out and, whispered at me a little bit. They wanted to bark at the big dog, but they can't, they ain't jump off the porch. They weren't ready to jump off the porch, but they came out barking. They came out barking a little bit. Do what Mudbone said. Hit the like, man. Hit the like, man. Come on, man. I gotta hydrate. We drinking tonight, so I'm hydrating. You already know what time it is. Hey, so yeah, first super chat, bro. I got you. We getting there. We are going to address your little super chat. We got you, bro. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, L. Burgess in the building, 1978. He said, we just need this win. I could care less about Tua against Herbert. Phins up, bro. Yeah, that's all it is, man. I definitely want the dub over anything. That's what it's about. But Tua better than that boy Herbert. He better than Herbie. He's better than Herbie, man. He better. So you already know what time it is. Green Rat, what's good with you? Good evening. Good evening. Bills are trash. You're right. Hey, shout out to In Your Head, $2 donation. The first toast is going to him tonight. We're going to crack something soon. He's getting the first toast. It's going to In Your Head. Man, you got to change your name to something cool, man. Change your name to something cool so I can call out something cool, bro. Yeah, but definitely first super chat. He definitely got the first $2 donation. I appreciate that. Raphael Courtright, what's good? Raul Parada in here. Let's go Miami Dolphins. Hell yeah, let's go Miami Dolphins, man. Hit the like on your way in. We got 20 in the room, guys. We're cranking up. I don't know who else is live right now, but their show's not as cool as ours. So come through, kick it. We about to crank up. We're about to talk about some Miami Dolphins. I'm probably gonna open up the panel for you guys. Make sure you check out my channel. You already know what time it is, guys. You already know what time it is. You know how we get down over here. We have a good time. We vibe out. Man, let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Inya says, you all right, CB? I know I'm all right. I know I'm a good dude. I'm solid. I'm going to give you real takes. Something you could, vibe to. You already know what time it is, man. Sal, what's up with you, man? Sal's in here. He says, you're comparing Dolph fraud fans to Bills Mafia. As the kids say, you out your mind. Come on, Sal. You can't be serious. Sal's a Bill fan too? You're a Baby Bison fan? Sal, you're a Baby Bison fan too? Nah, man, we can't. That's weak. Come on. In your head, giving him the shout out. He like, salute, Sal. Salute, buddy. You're a Bills fan too. Salute. Nah, we don't do that. That's weak. That's weak. Man, so chill. What's good with you? He says, Fins up. Revo, what's good? Hey, all. CB, what's good? King Mill in his joint. King Mill, what's good with you? King Mill, my dude, man. King Mill always pull up. He want me to be positive. He want me to keep the Wolfpack verse 2 and their stuff at bay. He wants it all positive in the fan base. I appreciate that. King Mill. It's always love when you come through. Hey, Mudbone, I appreciate the mic check. He says mic sounds nice. Appreciate you. Mudbone always got my back. Sal and In Your Head is in here. They in here, trying to check out what the Dolphins are doing, what the Dolphin fans working with. You already know, 25 in the room. We about to crank up. We getting it cracking. We about to have 50 to 100 tonight. I'm already calling it. Guys, we gotta get Miami Sports Music to 10K tonight. Where are we at? Let's go look at this real quick. You guys tell me where we're at in terms of subscribers. We need to get them to 10K. Let's get it. We got to get Miami Sports Music to 10K. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We need to be there. Where are we at? Oh, we're close, guys. Let's get a few more subscribers. We're gonna be at 10K. Let's get it. Let's get it. We cranking tonight. We cranking. G says, make the slip screen great again. Hey, that would be nice, G. If we could get a little creative, throw in a slip screen or something like that, maybe a little tight end screen to Jaceki, get him involved in the offense, something like that, man. Something, bro. Let's get it cracking, man. I think the offense is going to have a good game, though. The offense is definitely going to have a good game Friday. Come out and explode on national TV, primetime game. What better could you ask for? That's the perfect recipe right there. Raphael's in the joint. He says bison hamburgers good, bro. I rock with the bison hamburgers, bro. Fire. I can appreciate a good bison hamburger, man, for sure. Raul Parada says, like interception in the end zone, it's a good name for Bills fans. Yeah, them jokers are chumps, bro. We don't care about no Bills fans. Hey, the Bills fans, you're only as good as your last game. And guess what? You got that ass spanked. You got spanked. So don't even think you're going to be around here talking cash, bro, because y'all lost. You're only as good as your last game. Remember that. Y'all lost to them Phins. Y'all better sit back and chill. Be quiet. Sit in the corner. And we'll put you in timeout. You know that's how we do, man. Hey, I see Raphael with some craft beer and a bison burger. Sounds good to me. Hey, we're cracking something special tonight, guys. I got a little special bottle we're going to crack. You know, it's Fresh Crack Fridays. Bring out your best bottles, your best beers, your best wine. Man, we're going to have a good time. We're going to toast. We're going to cheers. Hey, shout out to my guy in your head with the first donation. Who's going to be the second donation, man? Second donation gets the second cheers, man. You right there with in your head, man. Right there with the Bills fans, man. Hey, apply pressure. Hit that damn like button, please. It's free. It takes you a second. All you got to do, hit the X on the live chat. Hit that little thumbs up. Bam. 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 That's all you got to do. Hit that joint for me. Hit that joint. I need that. Man, we got Let's Go Niners in here. Niners is my homie, man. This joker is wild, man. He says, laugh out loud, where do Bills fans come from? Bro, they all over the place, bro. They just love being in our space, right? You know what they say, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. You know, I guess that's the concept they run by, because they love being over here with us, man. Love being over here with us. Yeah, man, the recovery will be televised, G. G, I'm glad you're in a good mood tonight, man. Sometimes, G, you be in a little, you be in your bag sometimes. I got to watch you, G, because sometimes you be crying. Sometimes you be good. I can never figure you out, G. It's tough, man. It is tough. King Mills says, another game where eyes will be on us. We got to shine. I like it, man. Another opportunity to go out there and just sack the haters, bro. Put the haters to bed. Put them to bed. Hey, y'all are letting it. Why are y'all letting this dude out donate us? Come on, man. I can't take this all night, bro. Purdy ahead of Tuna for MVP consideration. Come on, man. Are you serious? Purdy is weak, bro. It's only going to take another week before he gets exposed. I got Tampa Bay beating San Fran this week. Watch the GOAT go in there and just really show him what time it is, man. Watch him do it. Watch him do it, man. Watch him do it. And stop letting this dude out-donate the Dolphin fans, man. He's already got $4 in the bank, and we got nothing. Come on, man. Let's step up. Let's step up, Phins fans. We better than this. And we got more cake than them, man. We in Miami, the land of the chicas, the land of the beaches, the beautiful weather. Come on, man. We getting money down here. Don't let them do us like that. Man, he in the snow, he cold. They got the worst buffalo wings in America. Come on, man. Don't let them out donate us. What is this? What is this? Come on, guys. Hey, so shout out to other people. Hey, we got some people coming in. We got 30 in the room right now. My dog Color's in the building. Color, what's good with you from the TFTG fam? What's good with you, man? Andre Johnson in his joint. Purdy getting exposed this Sunday. Phins up. I already knew what time it was with Purdy. Getting exposed. Exposed. Raphael says Tua better bounce back, bro. I'm with you, bro. Tua's got to have a good game. I think he will, man. Tua's really never had 2 games where he was awful back to back. So I don't see that happening. I just don't see it happening, right? He comes out, he learns from his mistakes, he goes out and have a good game, good performance. That's what I'm expecting tomorrow. A good performance, not just tomorrow, but Sunday night from my guy QB1, man. Tua, man. You already know what time it is. Now, can Tua come out and get the touchdowns and ball out and dish it and throw it all over the field?
I hope so.
Okay. Hey, I hope so. I think he could get it done. I think the dude could get it done. And then, after the game, we feeling swaggy, walk into the locker room. You already know what time it is, man. We walk into the locker room like, we got this, man. We got it, right? So I appreciate everybody coming out. We're really going to get it cracking tonight. We got 30 in the room, having a good time, man. Having a real good time. Shout out to all the people in the chat, all the subscribers, all the family. It's gonna be a good time tonight. We're gonna get into a number of different topics. Teron Armstead, Eric Fisher. So much to talk about the Dolphins right now. Who's playing and who's not. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. So shout out to everybody in the chat. My man Kane's in here. Kane's, what's good with you? He says, what's up, CB83 and everyone in the chat. Let's go Niners. Dolphin JK, what's good? What's good? What you says, Color, what's up? Green Rat's in the building. Okay, Green Rat, what's good? I thought Bills had crazy depth. Super Bowl contenders have great depth. So Baby Bison are pretenders. They are pretenders. That's all they are. My man Color says he's trying to stay between the palm trees. I feel you, Color. That's where we all want to be, right? That's where we all want to be. Von954, what's good with you? Europe, MSM, DWA, aka we certified bosses. Come join the family. Hey, stop letting in your head freaking out donate the dog. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it, man. What do you guys want to talk about first? Let's go. Ask me some questions. Let's figure it out. Give me some good questions. Let's talk, man. Let's have a good time. Let's talk about what's going on. So yeah, give me a question. But before we get into the questions, let's talk about what we expect from our Phins on Sunday, right? So Sunday night we have a primetime game. It's an away game, right? We've been on the road for a week and a half now, 2 weeks, and we're playing against the LA Chargers in their stadium, man. So it's another opportunity for us to really go out and just perform, especially on prime time. Like, Dolph fans don't get many opportunities to watch our team in primetime games, right? That's honestly been where we have been the past, 20 years. It's just been, we haven't really watched our team in primetime games a lot. These past probably 5 or 6 years, we may have had one primetime game a season, if that. Like, sometimes we don't even get one. It's just crazy, right? And these sorry ass teams like the Niners get 4 and 5 primetime games, and we're looking like, what the hell is going on, right? So now we got to start performing in these games, man. We got to get out there and perform. As a result of performing, we win the game and just start making a name for ourselves in this league, man. And that's what it's about. Changing the tide, changing the narrative of what's been the Miami Dolphins. So that's what it's going to be about, man. Let's go ahead and crack this bottle, man. Like, tell me, what are y'all drinking on tonight? Are y'all drinking water? Are y'all drinking soda, beer, wine? What's everybody drinking? I'm gonna tell you what I'm drinking tonight. So I'm drinking a Booker's. Booker's is from Jim Beam Distillery, and this is, you see that it's a beautiful case, right? It's from Jim Beam, and this is the Kentucky Tea Batch, guys. This is the Kentucky Tea Batch. I actually picked this up, man, this week, right? Picked this up this week. Look at this. Check this out. Comes out the case. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle. I'm sitting right here for a second. See, it's got the wax on the top. And yeah, man. So this is the third release of 2022. This is the third release of the Booker's collection of 2022, man. I see some of y'all in the chat. My man Low Key said he on the Kush. My man Andre Johnson said he on the 7-Up. My man G said he on the Lipton Green Tea. Okay. Raul Parada says he's on the Cabernet. Okay. What's good? What's good, man? And then we have a question from Color, man. Let's check out this question from Color. Okay, it says, I like answering questions while I pop this bottle. It says, do you think we can win in vanilla mode so we can reserve a shred of energy for jet lag and Buffalo? That's a good question, Color. Now, I've always been a proponent of like play at 100%, like play like it's your last game, because honestly, if you don't, you could end up getting beat. So I think it's going to be hard for us to go out there and just kind of like preserve ourselves in a game like this. I think that's just hard to say going in. I think if you get to the point where you're executing well and you're up big in the third quarter, then you can take your guys out. I think that's what they're always shooting for, to be up big, be efficient, and just, make plays throughout the game. So when it comes late in the game, then they can just kind of chill, sit their guys, and bring in the other guys. I think that's always the plan, but I don't think that's always the case in the NFL, just because it's so competitive. NFL is really competitive. Let me go ahead and crack this bottle real quick. You guys can hear this pop on it. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice little pop on that one. So like I said, guys, this is Booker's. This is the Kentucky Tea Batch. I don't know if it's going to catch it, but this is actually a bottle from the Jim Beam Distillery. So this is one of the Jim Beam bottles that they do. And Booker, Booker No is actually one of the, one of the family members there that they named this bourbon after. So I've actually been to Jim Beam. I went to Kentucky about a couple months back, and man, it was a great experience. I got to meet Fred No and his son, who are kind of running the distillery now, and it's, man, a really good place. They have a fantastic campus. It's beautiful there. Guys, if you get a chance to go to Kentucky, make sure you hit that bourbon trail. Make sure you hit the bourbon trail. Hey, this is a cheers to In Your Head, man. In Your Head, he donated, first donation. Cheers to him. Cheers to the Miami Dolphins whooping on the Buffalo Bills continuously throughout the remainder of our lives, man. Cheers to that. Phins Steak Fridays with CB83. Enjoy it, man. Takes good nose, caramel, toffee, a little bit of bacon spices, a little cinnamon, nutmeg. Smells good. Smells delicious. Wow, that's good. So it's got a nice little bite. I think the viscosity could be a little better, but man, it's good. It's tasty. It's got a good finish to it. Mm. That's good. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Booker's does some good stuff. Jim Beam does some really good stuff. Shout out to my guy Brian Quinn at Jim Beam. Solid, solid dude. Um, we got 31 in the room. Mansa Shield says he's rolling up some good. 72 undefeated. Color CB83 putting up cash. That Tua wins out. Man's putting his money where his mouth is. I did put my money where my mouth is. So I actually bet Pete last week that we were going to win the game, and I lost. So had to send Pete some money, but I just sent Pete's money back because he bet me earlier in the season that we were going to lose, and he sent me some money. So me and Pete are tied right now on bets. So we're tied. And I expect him to come back with some more done bets, and then I'll end up winning some more money, man. End up winning some more money for sure. Yeah, you damn right I'm drinking good, man. That's what we do, man. That is what we do on Friday nights. We drink good, man. Hey, I'm about to open it up, man. If y'all want me to open it up, right? If y'all want me to open it up, say drop the link in the chat. Say drop the link in the chat if you want me to open it up. We got Andre Johnson in here. Andre Johnson says, I'm in Kentucky now. CB83 here for a year now. Okay, that's what's up. Andre, what part of Kentucky you in, man? What part of Kentucky are you in? You got to hit Jim Beam. Jim Beam is solid. One of the best distilleries I've been to in Kentucky. Buffalo Trace is nice. Jim Beam is off the charts, though. And their food is fire. Food is fire. Get the chicken. The chicken is banging. So yeah, man. Let me know. Y'all want to drop the link? What y'all want to do? Let's get it, man. We having a good time tonight. Let's talk about Teron Armstead a little bit. Now, Teron Armstead hasn't practiced this week. He never practices, which is, always the case. But I'm thinking he does play this week. I'm hoping he plays. It's my understanding that, he's trying to play, and he was almost to go last week. But, at the last minute, he decided not to go, and they told him, don't risk it. So now he has the opportunity to crank up in prime time. Eric Fisher is there. Will Eric Fisher play this week? That's a good question. I don't know. I heard he's been learning the playbook. Eric Fisher is a good tackle. He's good. And he's a really good run blocker. And he's a guy that can really move. Also, he's a teammate of Tyreek Hill. And he made a lot of big blocks for Tyreek, especially coming around on those jet sweeps and stuff like that. He was downfield making some key blocks. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him integrated into the offense, because honestly, I feel like him at one tackle, Teron Armstead at the other tackle, with Robert Jones, Robert Hunt, and Connor Williams is the lineup. That's the lineup that could take us into the Super Bowl and get us a dub. If we could get that group cohesive and doing well and running the football efficiently, we'll be a problem. So hopefully we could get that group going. Can we win with Art Teron Armstead? I think so. I think we can. We haven't proven that yet, but last week was a really good opportunity to say, hey, if we made a couple plays here or there, we really would have been in a good position to win that football game. We were just close. We were close. And Tua missed on a couple throws. He hit some good throws. He missed on a couple. That's how it goes sometimes, man. But I think Tua's gonna learn from his mistakes. I think despite how he played last week, Tua is still a better quarterback than Justin Herbert. And Justin Herbert just really came into a good situation, guys. Despite what you say about, how good he is or his numbers, he really fell into a good situation. Now, it wasn't an ideal situation. Tyrod Taylor gets his lung punctured. He has to come in and play, and he does well. And there's no looking back at that point. But I think you got to give Pep Hamilton a lot of credit, who was his quarterback coach during that time period. Pep is actually a Howard graduate. So Pep Hamilton is actually, I think he's in Houston now. Is he in Houston? Yeah, I think he's in Houston. But man, he's a solid football coach, really good with the quarterback position. So yeah, I think Justin Herbert fell into a good situation. He had really good weapons last year. Eckler was just fantastic. The defense was okay. They've been banged up, forever. But I think Justin Herbert is a decent quarterback. I think he's just not as good as Tua. And I think now that Tua has a system and scheme in place, he's showing you that he could be efficient and he could do, similar things and put up similar numbers. And I think that's always been my thing with Tua. It's been, hey, he just hasn't had a good opportunity. He hasn't had a good scheme around him. He hasn't had good talent around him. That's important when it comes to the quarterback position, because really the quarterback position, you're only as good as your weakest link. So, if somebody's out there stinking it up, and on the O line, the quarterback's going to struggle. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. So I'm let me see. I want to see something real quick. So let's do this. We're going to play a little game, right? So I'm at 586 subscribers, right? So I'm at 586 subscribers. If we let's get to 600 subscribers real quick, and I will drop the link. That's easy. We got 30 people in the room. So hit subscribe real quick, and I'm going to drop the link. It's simple. I'm going to get you right. I want to bring some people up. I know you guys got some takes you want to talk to me about. Go over there, subscribe to my channel, Phins with CB83, and we're going to get it cracking, man. Join the Miami Sports Music family. Where are we at? Where's the Miami Sports Music family at? We got to be at 10K now. Are we at 10K yet? Let's check this out. Let's see. We got to be at 10K. Oh, it says we're not there yet. What? Is this wrong? Come on, bro. Giving us a hard time, man. Let's get there, man. It says 9.99. Like, what? You're telling me we need less than 10 subscribers? Bro, subscribe. Like, come on, yo. Subscribe. Check it out. All right. Go over there, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Miami Sports Music. We are at... Come on, man. We need 10 more subscribers on my channel. We ready to go. 10 more subscribers. Let's get it. And I'll drop the link. But let's continue talking. I'll continue to watch the numbers as we go through. So let's take some questions real quick. Let me see. Well, let me scroll up a little bit. I'm gonna see what we got as far as questions goes. Let's see what we got. Anybody else got questions? Come on, drop a question for me. So here we go. 72 undefeated says, how was Tua last week? These games count. Can't just win against trash teams and lose to good ones. Evaluation year. You're right. And Tua had some opportunities last week that he just has to hit on. The out route to Tyreek, where he hits him high and it's a pick, like that's inexcusable. Like he wasn't locked in at that point. He's not focusing on his mechanics. He's not doing the little things he needs to do throughout the game to make the plays. So he's got to watch the film. He's got to evaluate that. He took accountability after the game. I did like that. I did like the fact that he took accountability for his mistakes. And that's all you could do as a player. That's all you do as a human being. Hey, if you come out and do something stupid, hey, or play bad, own it. Own it. Say, hey, I made a mistake. I take full responsibility for what I did. I'll do better next time. And I think that's what he did. And that's all you can do as a football player. And as fans, that's all we can really, that's all we can really hope for. Because, I mean, we put games in the past and then we move on. I mean, quarterbacks are allowed to have bad games. Let's look back at Tom Brady's game on Monday night. I mean, he had a bad game through the last 4 minutes of the game, right? He comes in, makes a couple plays, gets him down there, scores points, and wins the game. It happens. Sometimes it's ugly like that. So you gotta take the good with the bad. Brady ended up pulling it out, and Tua didn't, but Brady's been on the other end of those at times. He has been on the other end of those. So, I mean, you got to take it on the chin and keep it moving. Take it on the chin and keep it moving. So Sal's in the building, In Your Head's in the building with the donation. Cheers to you in the head. The Bills fan is the only one donating tonight. Man, that's unfortunate. Phins up Winsy, what's good? Batman's Pops is in here. He says Tua is our temporary quarterback. Okay, I hear you, Wolfpack. And who's gonna be our next quarterback? Batman's Pops. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Somebody said there's a rogue moderator. That's funny. We got a rogue moderator in here. That's crazy. And Fins Up Wednesday says, and Batman's Pops is a temporary Miami fan. Oh, low blow. Low blow. 72 Undefeated says, I don't need him perfect, but need him to show up when it counts. True. Definitely got to show up when it counts, man. That's important. That's important. Color's got a good question. He says, why does he have those failures whenever the spotlight is on against tough opponent? And that's a good observation. So let's look at our opponents this year. Who can we consider tough opponents? Like who are the tough opponents for the Miami Dolphins? I think the Buffalo Bills are a tough opponent. I think that's one of the tough opponents. I think the Baltimore Ravens, nobody expected us to win that game. So I'm going to say that's a tough opponent. And then from there, we really haven't. I wouldn't say Pittsburgh is a tough opponent, not the way they're playing this year. And who else? San Francisco. So that's 3 games, right? 3 games where he has a tough opponent. Color, do you agree that those are tough opponents? I think that's reasonable. I don't think we've played anybody else that's been like a world beater. Maybe, Minnesota, he didn't play, right? So we can't count that game. So I don't think it's fair to say in the spotlight that he doesn't show up. I think it's just as a result of a lot of things. Like he also didn't have his starting right tackle that we clamored for, or a starting left tackle that we clamored for, and we know we needed in order to be good this year. Like we knew, as Dolphin fans, we knew we needed offensive line help, and he didn't have that help on Sunday. So is it fair to say that, whenever there's a spotlight on him, he has failures? Whenever there's a spotlight on him and he's missing players, there's failures. I think that's fair. I think you got to put it into context. I think that's important. Like you can't leave out the details. Batman's Pops is in here. Raul P, 72 Undefeated. Going to my first Dolphins game this weekend. Tua better not disappoint me. Hey, Grom Dog. Hey, you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, Tua's going to ball out for you, man. Hey, Tua is going to show his Tua Leroy status on Sunday night for you, bro. It's your first game. He's going to show out. He's going to put on the show for you. Check it out, man. Check it out.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only master?
I am.
Let me go, motherfucker, let me go.
Tua is going to show out, bro. He's going to show out because you're going to the game. It's your first Dolphin game. He got no choice but to show out, man. Hey, you already know what time it is, man. Hey, just to reset a little bit, We got 40 in the room. Hit the like on your way in. Subscribe. We're gonna get it tonight. We're getting the Miami Sports Music channel to 10K tonight. Dial in, lock in, send the link out on your Facebook real quick. Just post a link on your Facebook and say, hey, check this out. Somebody's gonna subscribe tonight, man. We're gonna get some subscribers tonight. So yeah, so back to Color. So Color said I'll give you the first three. Right. So yeah, I mean the first three, those are big games. And I don't think Tua has had any bad games outside of I think Pittsburgh, he kind of underperformed. I think Cincinnati, I think if Tua played that entire Cincinnati game, he would have came back and played well. Struggled a little bit in the first half, but I mean, he marched down the field, threw a dime to Chase Edmonds in the end zone, and he dropped it. So I think there's a lot of games he's played well. He's played a lot more good games than he's played bad games this season. And that's all we wanted. We wanted consistency as fans. Now, consistency isn't balling every game because it's not possible. No quarterback is going to go out there and play perfect for a season. It just doesn't happen. But Buffalo, Bills, Ravens are all tough games, right? I don't care if Buffalo was beat up. I could give two shits about Buffalo being beat up, guys. But you could kiss my ass with that take. I don't care about Buffalo being beat up. When you line up to win the game. They went down there, they got their ass beat. It was a close game. They underperformed, and we beat them. I don't care about none of the nonsense y'all talking about with Buffalo being beat up and the Heat getting on them. Don't give me these takes. I don't like that. That doesn't make sense to me. So Color said early in the season, no spotlight. Bro, it's the NFL. Every game is a spotlight, Color. You know this. Every game, people are looking to dissect Tua and say he's not good enough. He's not going to be an NFL quarterback. He's not good enough to lead the Dolphins. Please don't get on here and say there's no spotlight early in the season. That's when the spotlight was really on him because he hadn't shown anything, right? That's what they said. They said, hey, he hasn't shown us he could lead a team. He hasn't shown us he can win football games. And early in the season, he performed well enough for us to win games. That game against the Ravens, come on, man. Nobody expected that. 6 touchdowns, one of the best games ever played in the second half in the NFL by an NFL quarterback. Come on, bro. Like, don't you sounded like a Wolfpack. Y'all sounding like that sound like Wolfpack talk to me, man. Sound like Wolfpack talk. T. Berry said at the time the game, the Browns were decent. They were a decent opponent. They were. And we just made them look pedestrian. And then, they beat Cincinnati, and then Cincinnati beats the Chiefs. Like, that's what you're looking at in the NFL. It's a lot of parity in the NFL. So you can say the Browns were trash, but the Browns beat the Browns beat the Bengals, and then the Bengals beat the Chiefs. So what y'all want us to do? Y'all want us to say they trash, even though they beat a good football team? No, I can't do that, man. So yeah, I mean he's beat some formidable opponents. Spotlight is on you every week. Every week from here on out, spotlight is going to be on Tua. Every week up to this point, spotlight was on Tua. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the name of the game. That's the NFL for you. That is the NFL for you. Now, taking a look at these subscribers on the Miami Sports Music channel, we're still at 9.99. Come on, let's get to 10K. They don't want us to be great tonight. What is going on? And then on my channel, we're at 587. We're still looking for some subscribers, man. I'm going to post a link one more time, man. Post a link. Let's get a few more subscribers over there on Phins Take, and we'll rock this thing, man. I'm going to drop the link, call some people out, get some people up here. Don't be afraid to jump up here either. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Get off the sideline. Get in the game, Wolfpack. Don't be scared. So going back up here, let's see. Not again. Not again. Not again. Y'all are not letting this dude kill y'all tonight. Tuna Tongue a little lower, chokes in big games. We know. We know in your head. We know. I appreciate the donation. This man has already donated $6 and he is killing us with these $2 comments, man. He's killing us with the $2 comments, man. He donated 3 times. Come on, Dolphin fans. Show me some love tonight. Give me something. No, but I'm about to drop the link. You right. Let's drop it. Let's drop the link, man. I got my dog Q in here. Grom Dog's in here. Raphael's in here. Showing love to the chat. 72 Undefeated's in here. Man, Trucker Sean, what's good? My dude, Trucker Sean, he come through with all the love. Upstate New York Dolphin. Shout out to Rochester, New York, man. That's where the fam is. They big time Bills fans, but they are trash because we spanking that ass, spanking that ass. You already know what time it is. Yeah, man, let's drop this link, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you ready, B? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. So yeah, I saw another question too. Let me address another question. Oh, here it is. A go in CB83. Is there an application process to join the Wolfpack? Yes, there is, guys. I talked to the president. He said right now they're lacking on membership. So he said they are taking members. There's an application fee of $3.99. $3.99 gets you Wolfpack membership. It's a yearly subscription, and you can become a member of the Wolfpack, right? So Wolfpack is the Dolphin haters. You know, they kind of they're the crybabies in the community. The chatty patties, the negative Nancy's. That's what they are, man. So if you want to join, feel free to do that. The president, Louis Amador, be sure to contact him, or you can contact the treasurer, Crypto Dolphin, and then Pete is the chaplain. Pete leads them in prayer and terrible takes, and then you have the Von Joe rounding out the Fantastic Four as the Wolfpack vice president. So that's the Wolfpack administration. If you'd like to join, feel free to contact those guys for a membership opportunity, right? Be sure to do that. Getting into what we got here, and I dropped the link. Don't be scared now. Y'all told me to drop the link. We got 50 in the room. Hit the like on your way in now. Hit the like. I dropped the link. Don't be scared now. He said you get a free Wolfpack jock strap. Damn, not the jock strap. And y'all get to run around the locker room and smack each other's butts. Dang, that's a terrible look. Not the jock strap. Jeez Louise. Cats don't even wear them joints no more. Batman Pops is definitely a Dolphins hater. Not Dolphins haters. They just keep it real at all times. Okay. Batman Pops said he wants to join. Hey, get Batman's Pops an application, bro. Get him an application. He said he wants in. He said he wants in. Manny B says Wolfpack needs all the members they need because they can't argue alone. They need validation and consensus. I agree. They need some, every Batman needs a Joker. Every Joker needs a Batman. It happens like that. You need that. So I told you guys, $3.99 application fee, yearly membership, yearly subscription. Go check them out, man. Go check them out. You get a free Wolfpack jockstrap. But it's free with membership. You gotta love that. It's a dope thing. Shout out to this guy, man. I got somebody in the back. Let me bring my dude on. Q, what's good, my Uso? What's up with you, man?
What's up, Mose? What's good with you, bro?
How you feeling, man?
I'm good. It's Friday,
It's
chilling.
Friday. It's Friday. You chilling? You having a good time, man?
Yeah. Enjoying the show.
That's what's up, man. What you been up to, man?
Not much, man. Just working and stuff, bro.
How's it? Hey, so how you feel about these Dolphins in the community right now, man? It's been a rough week for I feel like there's been a little tension. as a result of the loss and as a result of Tua playing poorly. But how do you think he plays this week?
Bro, I feel sorry. To be honest, I feel sorry for the Chargers because
Ooh.
Miami's coming back with a vengeance, bro. And I think
Ugh.
that loss they took last week against the 49ers, that was an eye opener for them. That was a chin check to it was a chin check for them. And so right
Yeah,
now
that's
they're getting their priorities straight, right? Mike McDaniel, even especially McDaniel, he's getting his
it make,
priorities straight.
Hey, McDaniels is in the lab, bro. He's in the lab, bro. You already know
Yeah,
what time it is. Hey, McDaniels is like Pinky in the brain, bro. He's the brain, bro. He's that dude. He gonna get in the lab. He gonna figure it out, man. So, I have faith in McDaniel. I think he understands that he needs to be able to get the run game going. I think that's going to be a big part of this week. Even if it's not working, we're still going to be running it to keep teams honest. I think that just
right.
has to
8
be a
run
part of
attempts
our
does
offense.
not do you any good.
It doesn't. It just doesn't. You need to be at least 20 to 25
Balance.
a game.
Yeah,
You need to be, bro. I
you
mean,
got to balance it out.
there's not many NFL teams that could go out and just run the ball 8 times and win a game. Like, we don't see that very often. I think there's maybe only 1 or 2 teams that can do it, and they got quarterbacks. Like, Josh Allen can probably do it, but he's gonna struggle. He's gonna be tired. He's gonna be running the ball by himself. He becomes the running back. He probably has 10 attempts a game by himself. So, I mean, it just becomes really difficult to win games when you operate like that and when your offense isn't running the ball, man. It becomes difficult.
Yeah, you need to run the ball to balance it out. You got to keep them guessing, even though the run isn't working at times. Because I saw last week, bro, the run was working. It's just that he wasn't running the ball as often as it should be.
Right, bro. Like, you average 4.1 yards a carry on 8 carries. It doesn't matter if you're getting stopped 2 yards, 3 yards. It doesn't matter. You average 4 yards a carry. Keep running the ball. And then we had the big Mostert run towards the end of the game, and we had the holding call. So that would have been a large chunk of yardage right there too. And we still
I don't know. I don't know if you watched the podcast where Warner was on the podcast. I forget the name of the podcast, and he said himself like they didn't have no plan for Miami running the ball because they didn't expect Miami to run the ball, and so all they did was they dropped people deep, bro. That's why.
Yeah. The linebackers were deep in the zones and
I think that's
trying to make plans.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why Tua was off his game. And then I think McDowell he went to the chunk plays where I thought he should have stayed with the underneath stuff.
Yeah,
because all the linebackers were dropping and stuff.
And you saw him second half make adjustments, right? Like he started running Tyreek underneath in the flat, getting him the ball quick. Even the play Tua threw the pick on where he threw it high. That was another play where, Tyreek is like 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. It's a quick out, quick underneath something to get him the ball so he can go up the field. So he tried to make the adjustments in the second half, but it was just kind of too late at that point. And then the defense was kind of struggling to get off the field too. So it was just a tough situation, man.
I've seen that this whole season, CB, to be honest. That defense struggling to get off third downs, multiple third downs in one drive.
They struggle, bro. They struggle. And that's our defense has got to figure it out on the road, man. They just haven't been very good on the road. They got to find a way to they need a big game on Sunday. That's what they really need. They need like some confidence, and they need the wherewithal to be like, hey, we could go do this. We can win on the road. This is not above us. We could get it in. But Q, let me go ahead and bring on my man T-Berry. T-Berry, what's good with you, bro?
Right.
How you feeling?
What's up, T-Berry?
You on mute, my boy. You on mute. Maybe he's not around right now.
Okay, hold on. I'm here. My bad. Hey, yeah, man. Shout out to Q. You feel me, my boy?
What up, my boy? What up?
Y'all already know he's so much love.
Always.
You feel me? Hey, but check it, right? I was just sitting here as y'all was talking. I was thinking, like, man, I look at a lot of old clips because I love the Dolphins. But I remember looking at the clips and like Marino, all he wanted to do was sling the ball. Like he literally wouldn't hand it off.
That's all
And
you
I
want to
think
do.
like, yeah, Mike McDaniel, he done like kind of adopted that personality or something because he came here as a run game coordinator, but if he ever leave, I hope he never do. He gonna be known as a pass game specialist because that's all that boy love to do, man. He really trusts Tua.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Mm,
really does trust
mm.
Tua. Now, like we gotta think about this too. If Tyron Armstead is out, does he feel comfortable running the ball? What do you think about that?
Me personally, I think that's the time that we should be trying to run the ball. I mean, if you're not good at one thing, you're usually good at the other. I mean, like these guys in this football game, most of them are good, not good at everything. So I mean, maybe we could get some better performance from the run game if you know what I mean. If we have to be without him, if we have to be without him, yeah, maybe we should try to focus on the run game a little bit more. I mean, that is his specialty supposedly.
Yeah, I think McDaniels has got to get a little bit more creative, man. Like I haven't seen enough Tyreek on jet sweeps. I haven't seen enough of that stuff. And I don't know if he feels comfortable with our tackles being out there in space like that. But I remember when it came to like we're looking at the scheme of what he ran in San Fran. He ran a lot of outside zone stuff. I just haven't seen that stuff here, bro. I haven't seen the
Yeah, you're
same
right.
run game at all. Like, and I don't know if it's that he doesn't trust his tackles out in space or whether he just doesn't feel we can run those type of plays. It's kind of weird to me though, because I feel like I thought him coming in, he'd be able to implement a lot of the run game stuff that he did in San Fran.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And at the end of the day, I want to kind of like take a little bit press off of Mike McDaniel because right now we on this trail. But like I was just thinking, like, man, at when Tyreek playing so good, I mean, I was saying in the comment section, I'm listening to him talk with Shannon Sharp right now. He was live with him. You know what I mean? They having a good
Oh,
convo
really?
and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know you're gonna look at that. But I want to see Tyreek Hill like getting some like especially on a game like Sunday night. I want to see him punt return, bro. We need some magic, bro. We can't just leave it all on the offense or all on the defense. I mean, we gotta play a complete game. So if Tua
Yeah.
does fuck up and throws it too high or too low, we can't just be like, oh man, this is a Superman game, man. Like Tyreek Hill said in the interview tonight, man, Patrick Mahomes on another level, but Tua does a lot of things great, and if you allow him to do those things, he gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta just put him in position to win. To your point, we need McDaniel's to get a little bit more creative, but I actually can say I love all the calls he made except for like 3rd and 1. Like,
Yeah, yeah. That fourth
oh,
and one
that shit
call,
was
that fourth and
so
one call was a struggle. Hey, and you kind of muffled right now. I don't know what you just did, but you're kind of muffled. But yeah, like I think so. Mike McDaniels has been, I mean, solid for us. Coming as a rookie head coach, nobody expected him to come in and, do what he did in his first year as far as offensively. Um, hey, real quick, let me shout out my man. My man, this dude killing it tonight, bro. Uh, in your head with another donation, $5 donation. He says, "I challenge any alleged truck company owners to donate to the channel. You know who you are." And he's calling out Trucker Sean. That's crazy. Trucker Sean, what's good with you? I know you're in here somewhere. Hey, in your head's calling you out. He said he donated. Dang, he donated what? $12 a night. Your boy been on it, man. He donated $12. So shout out to you in your head. This is a Bills fan doing all the donations right now. That's crazy. We tip your hat to you, but you're still gonna get that ass whoop. I'm not taking it easy on you next week. So don't think in your head this is good karma for y'all. It's not happening like that. Sorry about that.
You know them truckers be tricking anyway, so he would have gave it to somebody else.
Hey, he would have gave it to the wrong one. The wrong one.
Now,
Yeah.
shout out to that Bills fan though, man. Salute you, bro.
Yeah. He be holding it down, man. But yeah, man, I think we're in a good position, man. I don't think that anybody expected Mike McDaniels to come in and have an 8-4 football team right now. I mean, did you think that was going to be the case? Let's be honest. We'll start with Q. What did you think, Q?
Bro, I predicted the Miami Dolphins to go undefeated and lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what I predicted. I really did. I really did think that this Miami Dolphins was going to be that kind of team, that type of team to
special,
be high. Yeah, a special team that has a high flying offense and a solid defense. I really did. I really did. A lot of people in the comments will attest to that.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Oh
Yeah,
man, hey, big donation. My man Cruz Ruiz comes out of nowhere with a $20 donation. He says, "Mark, Amazon Flex isn't your trucking company, isn't your company just because you signed a 1099." He said, and he put some emojis on that joint. That's hilarious, man. Hey, Cruz, we appreciate the donation. We appreciate the support, bro. That's big time, man. Cruz is my guy too. He's a big supporter on my channel too, man. Appreciate you supporting the family, man, for sure, man. Big donation from Cruz Ruiz. Appreciate that, bro.
Hey, yo! If y'all haven't subscribe now. We're like 10 away to getting 10K, bro.
Yeah, 10 away
Help
from
out
10K.
the fam, bro.
Yeah, bro. Help out the family, bro. Miami Sports Music is doing something special, man. I know a lot of our guys were out this week because, Steven was out. He's on a vacation. I know Batman was under the weather. So a lot of our guys had some issues this week, but we're going to bounce back, man. I'm just kind of, carrying the load while these guys are out, and hopefully these guys.
You've been doing great, homie. You've been doing great, Mose. I watched the clock blockers. I think it was 2 nights ago, and that show was fire, bro. It was fire.
Damn,
bro.
A bomb. Okay.
Whoa. Bomb. Hey, you already know what time it is. We pouring up to that one. Hey, that's Trucker Sean right there. Josh Allen sits to pee. Step up your game. Josh Allen is a scrub sucker.
Hey, shout out Trucker Sean, bro.
Don't ever call Trucker Sean out. Hey, cheers to you, Trucker Sean. Bro, killing it, bro. Cheers to Cruz. Cheers to Trucker Sean. Hey, big shout out. Big bombs tonight. I knew these dudes was going to come through. They weren't going to leave me with the Bills fans just donating all these damn donations, man. Bills fan, what you going to do? Step your game up. Hey, big bank, take little bank, sit your ass down. That's what time it is.
Yeah,
you already know what time it is. No, hey, don't call out Trucker Sean no more, bro. Your man going to drop $1,000 bomb on here one day. You better chill. Man. But appreciate you, Trucker Sean. Appreciate you, Cruz. That's big time, man. Appreciate the support. So yeah, man. Now, what were we talking about? Oh man, Rashad coming through too, man. Y'all dudes wilding tonight. Hey, Sean said money talks. Hell, you talking about, broski? Hey, appreciate the $10 donation, bro. That's big time. Y'all boys killing it right now.
Salute, man. Rashad Brown, man. Salute, bro.
Rashad right there, bro. That's the homie.
Big salute. Appreciate y'all, man. So we got these big bad Chargers. And then we go on to Buffalo. I think we handle business this game. I think we handle business. Yeah. Go ahead, T.
No, I was just agreeing with you, bro. Yeah, we handle business this week, man. I'm gonna say again, man, this gonna be one for the ages. Last time it was defense. This time it's gonna be offense. You know what I mean? It's gonna be one hell of an offense battle. I'm expecting 60 points put up between both teams. It's definitely gonna hit the 60 marker. My opinion.
Ooh, yeah, I can see that. I can see some high flying plays. T-Berry, we talked about this the other day, right? I gotta see more down the field. I want to see more go balls. I gotta
Mhm.
start seeing those shots, man. And when I saw that post, it was a thing of beauty in the game. He hit him in stride. There's no way the defender could have got there. Nobody
You
was
talking about
catching
T
Tyreek.
Hill?
Yeah,
Yep.
bro. Bro, that was a beautiful play. We gotta do more of that, bro. If we're not
But if
taking
you,
shots like that early in the game, we're not doing it ourselves. We're doing ourselves a disservice if we don't take shots like
right.
that
But
early.
you know, just for the record, that was one of the few plays. And Q go next. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off. But
Go ahead, brother.
that was one of the few plays that we actually had man coverage. Because if you notice on that play, it was only two people back deep. One was a safety, and one was trying to guard him one on one. And if we
Right.
get man coverage, like the analysts been saying that the Chargers are one of the most man heavy teams in the league. They run man like top five. So
They
if we get those looks,
we should be
definitely expecting.
we should be bombing them. And that's honestly, I feel like Mike McDaniels is a good play caller. He's taking the underneath stuff because that's what he's given us. But honestly, Tyreek is a different animal. And I want you guys to realize this. Tyreek could have two guys on top of him and split them and go get the
And
ball
still
and
split 'em.
catch it. And
Yep.
still split them. He's that
And that
dynamic.
post, CB, that post you was talking about where
Yeah.
threw a beautiful teddy, that wasn't the first time we saw that. There was
No, that's not the
before
first
that. There
time we
was
saw that.
yeah. No,
We've
I mean
seen
in the game, and I want to see those opportunities when they, because
exactly
I'm pretty sure when
because
even
Tyreek,
if you put two people on Tyreek still gonna split them.
he's still
I
gonna
mean, we
split
saw
them.
that same play happen with Jalen Waddle against the Bills. That actually was the game clutch play of the game when he hit Jalen Waddle for about 40 something yards. The same way against the Bills. It just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
result in a touchdown. He was tackled like inside the 5.
And see, and that's there were some opportunities in the game last week where
All right.
if he would have just let it go, Tyreek would have had an opportunity to catch it for a big bomb. For a big bomb.
That's because Tua wasn't himself. He wasn't
He
I
was
playing
know
under
his
that's right.
game.
pressure. I mean, no
Yeah,
arm
yeah.
there.
He was under big pressure, man. Man, and look at you guys show. Hey, my dude's showing out now. Hey, Raul Parada with a $20 donation. I appreciate you, fam. He ain't even sent a message, but Raul's a big supporter on my channel too. Raul was actually the first person to donate on my channel, bro. So I appreciate you. Hey, big shout out to you, Raul P. You my dude, bro. That's
Salute.
salute for the
Shout out
support, bro.
Raul, man. That boy sound like he
Cheers.
got a smooth name.
Parade. Hey, my dude's in Puerto
Smooth.
Rico. He in Puerto Rico. You already know what time it is, man.
Yeah,
Shout
he's
out to
suave with
Man,
it.
they live it
shout
up
out
down there.
shout out to Puerto Rico, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Raul, man. Salute.
Salute. I'm gonna drop the link, man. I'm gonna try to get a couple more y'all in here. Man, we just hanging out, man. Look at these donations up here, man.
Yeah.
Crazy dudes going in tonight, man.
Big time
Triple
support.
S.
Big time support.
Triple S,
Shout
what's
out.
good with you, man? What's good, Triple S? What's good to all the people in the chat? We got 56 in the room right now. We had a little situation, right? So in your head, the Bills fan came through and challenged Trucker Sean to donate, and the dude dropped $100 bomb on us. Rashad donated, Cruz donated, Raul donated. All these dudes are donating now. We appreciate you for your support. Let's get Miami Sports Music to 10K. Let's get Phins Take with CB83 to 600. Everybody's doing good work, man, in the community. I got respect for everybody in the community in regards to being, putting out content for the Miami Dolphins. Guys, there was one point where you couldn't go anywhere to get Dolphins news or get anything related to Miami Dolphins. Now you guys have the opportunity to go to different platforms, hear different voices. Man, it's a beautiful thing. And then I get to interact with guys like T-Berry and Q. And these guys just come up here and they just want to talk football. And they know football. And you don't have to know football, but when you get up here, it's just a good time. I mean, never feel embarrassed to come on my channel, man. It's always going to be love when you come up here, man. Always. And I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man, for sure.
Most definitely, man. Hey,
You're welcome, bro.
72 Dolphins in the chat right now, bro. I can't even disagree with that statement, but that's the problem. Tua is never himself when games count. And I mean, I can't even disagree with that, bro. I like literally can't disagree with that. It's
So
been
so
three games.
and we said that, and so this is my thing. So you say 3 game. There's been 3 games where he hasn't been himself, or
Yeah,
what were you gonna
Buffalo
say?
game, he had a chance to put us in the playoffs. The Tennessee game, he had a chance to
Oh
put
yeah.
us in the playoffs. And it was actually a one more game that year before we lost to Buffalo Bills. If we would have like won the prior game to that, the Buffalo Bill game wouldn't have mattered. So he had 3 opportunities. Like, I mean, he was young. Our team wasn't even
And
expected to be in those
I
positions.
know. And see,
You
this
know
is
what I
my thing.
mean?
And this is my thing with these past 2 years, right? Tennessee and Buffalo, right? Like the Buffalo, the first year, he had no receivers, bro. He was out there throwing to um who was he throwing to, bro?
He was
The,
throwing to a dude that's not even on nobody practice
Not
squad.
even on nobody team right now, bro. Did he have Mac Hollins that
Grant,
year in Buffalo?
Grant,
He had
yeah,
Matt
Grant,
Hollins last year in the year. Yeah, he did have him 2 years because
Jakeem
Fitzpatrick
Grant.
was
He had
Jakeem Grant. He been
Bro,
out all
man, I
season.
forgot them boys' names, bro.
Perry,
bro.
Malcolm Perry.
Malcolm Perry. Yep,
Oh my
yep.
god.
Um,
Like that's what I'm saying. That first year he was throwing in that Buffalo,
the
like he
dude
was
from
throwing to
Kentucky.
nobody.
What's the guy
That's
name from Kentucky? Bowden. Bowden.
Lynn
Devontae,
Bowden. Lynn Bowden.
Basically,
Devon,
these dudes not on nobody team though right now. Like only
the
Devontae Parker.
only
Parker.
Devontae
Okay.
Parker and Mac Hollins is doing something right
Yeah,
now. Mac
Yeah.
Mac
yeah.
Hollins had a solid
And
game the
Matt
other night.
Hollins better than Parker, and Parker was our number one receiver.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But I don't think Tua plays bad games when it counts. I think he had some bad moments in that San Fran game for sure. I mean, he's got a hit. But I think
I'm not.
if you run the ball, he's a better quarterback in that game.
Listen, I'm not even counting the first 2 years. Tua was at a disadvantage. The team was at a disadvantage because there were so many holes in the team, so many inconsistencies in the team. So I would not expect that team to win anything, you know. And because you want to go to the playoffs, but you need to understand that your team was not it. Your team cannot be in the playoffs because everywhere you see coaching, defense, coordinators, quarterback, I'm including Tua in this. Everything was inconsistent about that. The
It
O-line,
was.
the
It
team.
And
was.
Q, you so right now,
Hey,
bro.
real quick,
And
real quick, T-Bear, real quick. Hey, shout out to my guy Marcus James for the $20 donation. He said Tampa time is on demon time. See y'all at the ship. Hey, okay, I like it. We'll see you in Arizona. So be there or be square, Marcus James. Marcus is actually my homeboy from the Orlando area. Appreciate you, bro. He has a YouTube channel too, man. Be sure to shout out your YouTube channel in the chat, Marcus. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the support. That's big time, bro. Big time.
shout out to that boy Marcus Jones.
James, yeah, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
James.
you, bro.
Salute.
Hey, let me go ahead and get Michael K on here.
Hey, what up,
go ahead.
Michael K?
Michael K, what's good with you? You there? You there, Michael?
That boy need a picture on his screen.
I know.
That's the Bills fans that was donating.
Is that better?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got me or no?
Yeah. I got you.
You go ahead, bro.
Oh, yeah, you got to thank me for getting all those guys to donate to you.
Hey,
I bullied them right into it.
you got it jumping in the chat, man. I like that, man. You got to come in here every week and crank it up, man. I like that.
I just want Trucker Sean to know he could have put in $6 and it would have been cool.
Hey, Trucker Sean say Big Bang take Lil Bang, homie. He said you're gonna have to be quiet for the rest of the night.
That's fine. Now I just call them out, because you know what? I have fun doing it. I'll be honest with you.
That's
I work hard all week. You guys make me laugh. So it's the least I could do.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. It's always love, man. But T Berry, go ahead and say what you were about to say. I know we were talking about Tua being at a disadvantage, and even just the team being at a disadvantage those first 2 years, man.
I was gonna say I agree with everything, and trust me, I'm not one of them fans that say anything negative, but I am right here trying to just put it in context, bro. If we use that same context what you just said, and we looked at the Jets team right now, it's the same comparison, bro. You just gotta overcome certain shit. You get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm saying we had in that year or years we had great defense, and yeah, I understand he ain't had the weapons and shit, but you just gotta overcome that. That's what great quarterbacks do, and I'm not just pointing him out. This for all quarterbacks across the league. Like as of right now, it pertains to Justin Herbert. You know, he got to play better. We all understand this dude is a great quarterback. You got to play better. Period. You got to play better.
And I agree. There's times where Tua needs to step up. I mean, I can't deny that. Like this game would have been a great opportunity for him to make the plays late in the game to get us over the hump. And that's what we needed. Our defense didn't get stops, didn't get off the field. So hey, you got a shot, you got the ball in your hands. Go out there and make a few plays and put us in position to win the game. He had that opportunity. We can't deny that. The defense also had opportunities to help us out as well. Hey, you did say something special earlier, T. Barry, about Tyreek getting back on special teams and making an impact back there. Now, I would have liked to see, instead of Cedric Wilson late in the game, I would have liked to see Tyreek take a punt and see what he can do.
In clutch moments, agreed.
Bro, because that might have been the difference in the game. You just never know. One play can break the game wide open. It really can. And that's why I think Mike McDaniels has just got to be cognizant of what's going on in the game and how he's calling the game, because some of these opportunities, like the 4th and 1 opportunity, like we got to make those, like calling play action on 4th and 1 to Bosa is not the smartest call. You got to put yourself in better situations. So I would have been better off going quarterback sneak. You said what?
McDonough was panicking on that call. He had to get a score, so he had to make a call. He had to go for it. You don't do it on your own 18-yard line.
Oh yeah. Now the one on your own 18-yard line, that is a tough call for me to. It's just a tough call, right? I don't think I'd ever make that call, but that was just him, letting it all hang out. Like fuck it. I mean, we ain't got nothing to lose. We're on the road. We're losing. We're on the road. Like
you're only down by 6.
Time was ticking.
Yeah, but time, and that's what you're saying. Look, time is ticking. Your defense is not getting stops. If time is ticking, your defense is not getting stops, and they're going on 6-7 minute drives. Why not go for it? I mean, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Yeah, really. But maybe at the 50 or not your own 18. You just gave him 3 points right there. You gave him 3 points on that stop.
Yeah, but we didn't get stopped on that. We converted
that. Yeah, but later in that drive, we did get stopped on the 4th down, which led to 3 points, which ultimately led to the game being over. Because once they got 26, that was it.
Right.
Yeah.
The second one was the second drop.
I think that was the right call he made, because if you think about it, 49ers were 23 until they had that 3-pointer. I mean that field goal, and then made it 26-17. If the defense had stopped them, it would have been 23-17. And so that drive, that would have been the last drive for Miami. And so that in that drive, McDaniel would have settled down. He would have take his time to make sure he's going through with the right plays just to get to score. Because if you score, it makes it 24-23, and that will take the lead and then ultimately win the game. But then you were at a disadvantage, because not only did you have to score, you also had to kick a 3-point field goal to take the lead. Yeah. So that's why I think it was the right call.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm calling it 3-pointer.
I mean, honestly, that's valid. That's valid. I mean, and you just got to think back, and defense wasn't getting stops. Purdy didn't look shook at all. So it's like, hey, he looks comfortable. They're running the ball well. They're getting 3-4 yards a pop. It's like, bro, you might as well do
And when
something
49ers
out
had
of
the ball, they were eating the clock, bro. They were
killing
eating
it.
the
That's what I'm
clock.
saying. Time of possession was doubled. I think they had 40 minutes and we had 20 minutes or something like that. Something
Y'all
ridiculous.
y'all noticed that when we were blitzing, that they was kind of like playing a soft zone, like they was blitzing or whatever, but they was playing like zone on the back end. I would like us to man up and blitz. Don't allow them to throw into a gap. You know what I'm saying? Man them up on the line. If you want to blitz, man them
Oh,
up.
that's
That's
what
why
I
they
was
always
saying.
score. Let me say the last thing, bro. That's why they always score. Imagine when we get in the red zone, right? They always end up scoring to a fucking running back or a tight end. It's not the receivers that's scoring in the red zone, bro. It's the damn running backs and tight ends. They come in on the short routes, right, hitting them right underneath because bro,
We don't press. We don't press, bro.
Javon Holland had to chase user check or whatever his name was all the way to the sideline. But if he would have been playing more of a man style concept, he would have never made it into the flat without
Bro, he
Javon
could
being
have he
attached
probably
to
could have
him.
picked that. He probably could have picked that shit if he
Exactly.
threw it.
Like
But he
I'll give you a
wasn't.
perfect example. When Brandon Ayuk Debo Samuel tried to catch that pass on Keon Crossing, but he ended up knocking it down in the flat, and it was like that was third and short, and Keon Crossing knocked the ball down in the flat. Debo Samuel was trying to catch like a screen flat. That was the same style of concept that they scored on. They was trying to get them loose because they know we
Yeah.
backing off, bro. On the back end, we steady backing off, backing off. You know what I'm saying? Even when we rush, we gotta play that better too.
Hey, we just play our coverage is too soft. I want to see guys like, even if all right. So say you do want to play man or say you want to play like man/zone, like a cover 2 man or something like that. Press underneath and then force them into the areas. Don't just let them get free runs off the line of scrimmage. I think that's my
Exactly. That's
problem
what I
because
was just saying.
these free runs off the line of scrimmage just give them an opportunity to put our cornerbacks in a bind. Like when they're running these slants and stuff, there's no way you're gonna be able to get in the way or try to. You're basically guessing at that point. So
Press
press them
Listen.
off the
There
line
were
of
there were two
scrimmage.
things. There were two things we knew going into this game. Miami, 49ers like to throw the quick slants and the underneath stuff, and also there was a young quarterback in the game. If you pressed and at the same time blitzed, bro, I'm talking about turnovers, talking about
for
scoring.
real.
Bro,
You're right,
scoring
Q. You
opportunities,
dead
bro.
right.
Yeah,
Y'all saying the same thing I just said. Just I want to say that. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
we
bro.
had to play that way, bro.
You gotta if you're gonna play aggressive, you gotta play aggressive on all sides. You can't be soft in the secondary and blitzing up front because it's just not gonna work for you, bro. The quarterback's gonna see it. He's gonna have an opportunity to read it and see it, and then it's gonna be a easy throw. I mean, that's like
Shake
playing
money
pitch and
want the
catch.
link. Shake money want the link, bro.
I got you. I got Shake, man. I'm about to drop the link for him. Hey, shout out to everybody in the room right now. We got 60 in the room. Just doing a quick reset. We had some huge donations tonight. Cruz, Raul Parada, Rashad, the big dog, Trucker Sean with the $100 donation tonight. Your boy went ham on us. Hey, he said it. Hey, he said it's a tax write-off, so y'all can write off. Y'all can write off the donations now. So don't think you ain't getting something out of this, man. So support the channel. We appreciate everybody coming through, man. None but love. I dropped a link in the chat. If you want to come up for a few, come up. Check me out. I'll probably be live for another, 20, 30 minutes or so, kind of giving y'all some content on this great Friday night. Phins take. What's good, Shake? What's good, my man?
so also
Zamunda, man. You know how it is.
Hey, another beautiful day in Zamunda, right?
Not
sir.
in
Yes,
Zamunda.
sir.
I'm on the whatchamacallit. Of course, I gotta let you know what I'm sipping on. I am sipping
What'd you-
on some. Hold on. some 10-year Tawny Port.
Okay, I like it. I like it. You on the drink tonight on a Friday night? I like it.
Is that a bourbon?
What kind of
Port is it's a fortified wine from Portugal.
Okay.
It's fortified with brandy.
That's what's up.
You said it's fortified with brandy?
Yeah. I was talking about it today. Back in the 1700s, England and France weren't doing business with each other. So England got their wines from Portugal. But by the time it got to England on the ships, the wine went bad. So to preserve it, they used brandy. So and that shit became a household name. So that from that,
so it's a port wine.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's a dope concept, man. It's crazy how all these things that happen over the years just kind of change things for the better. That's pretty cool though. I see you on a cigar. What's that? What you smoking on, man?
Chocolate cigar.
Okay, all right. I see you. You posted up good tonight. You looking like Shake F tonight. Shake F on a Friday, bro.
Yeah.
My guy's lounging.
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah, sure,
it's Friday night, baby, and hey, Dolphins we finna get this W, baby.
Hey, we definitely finna get this W, man. Hey, now let's talk about is Fisher playing this week or what? What have y'all heard on that, man?
I've heard that he's trying to play. I don't know what y'all heard.
Man, now when I saw Baker Mayfield come in and play as a quarterback and play and win that damn game, I said, damn, Eric Fisher should be playing this week, bro. Let's go. Crank that shit up, man. I don't give a damn if you just got here. Get in there, learn the offense, get in the game, help us win, man. I think with Eric Fisher and Teron Armstead at the tackles, bro, we could be special. I think we can be special with these guys.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I wanted Eric Fisher a long time ago. I mean, I wanted him in like 3-4 years ago when they was talking about Kansas City wasn't really appreciating him or whatever, because he left there and went to the Colts. So I wanted him then. It's just funny to me now how like I'm getting the players that I thought that I would never ever be able to touch. Tyreek Hill, man, that shit is crazy.
Bro, the Tyreek Hill edition, bro. Hey, do y'all realize if this man gets 11 yards on Sunday, he breaks the single season record for a Miami Dolphins receiver? Do y'all realize that, bro? 11 yards, and he becomes the highest single season receiving wide receiver in Dolphins history, bro. That is crazy. And we still
it's even more crazier because we're gonna have left. 2 of them that break it.
Well, let me ask you this: if Tua's actually leading in all these categories for a quarterback, and Hill's going to break the record, how come these guys aren't higher than 9th in offense?
But it's because we're not running the ball as well as we should.
Bills really don't have a running game either. You know what I mean? They got Josh Allen. Who's their running backs?
I mean,
you know what? Other than
go
the
ahead.
Other than the last 2 weeks, our running game sucked.
I mean,
Wait, Michael, where'd you get that stat, that info? That the Miami Dolphins
lineups.com. There's 2 tied at first, 3, 4, 3 tied at 6, and the Dolphins are just below San Francisco and Kansas City in the tied for 6. So it's too close to call, but if I didn't have it on the rankings, if I had it on stats, the Dolphins would have been in.
Well, shout out to Reason, but today he put up a stat today comparing both teams in ranking and stats. So I kind of screenshot it, and I just want to share it with the panel. And Miami Dolphins total offense are ranked 4th with 380.2 points per game. The Chargers are ranked 13th with 351.2 points per game. The Miami Dolphins passing offense is ranked 2nd with 290.5 yards per game.
I'm just talking the overall rank. I'm not talking individual ranks. Now, if you
so
look
that's
at
total. Oh, the overall rank. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just saying Miami's 2nd in passing offense with 290.5 yards per game.
Yeah, we're second, and then our running, we're probably down.
Rushing,
like, we're way
28. Rushing offense is 28.
And that's why I said
89.7.
we're not running the ball as well as we should be. If we were running the ball better, we would be the number one offense in the league. No, hands down, no doubt. We just got to find a way to run the ball a little bit better, especially down this stretch where it's December and you got to find a way to run the ball. Teams in the playoffs run the football for the most part. Josh Allen isn't going to be able to get away with that. He's not. He's not going to be able to get away with throwing the ball every down, Michael. I know you want to think he does, but in the playoffs, he won't get away with doing that shit.
Check this out. Check this out. So Miami's passing offense is second, right? Second. And they're 8th in scoring offense, but they're 11th in sacks allowed. How are you going to be second and be 11th in sacks allowed? Miami the O-line allowed 26 sacks this season. And that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes on what this kid can do in the pocket.
Yeah. Well, that's the only place. That's the only place he can play is in the pocket because he can't scramble and he can't run.
And Q, you know what's funny? Most of those sacks on Tua. Most of those sacks were on the other quarterbacks.
Oh, you have a good point there, Jake. You have a good point there.
Yeah, Teddy and Skyler, right?
Well, I don't have the info right now, but you have a good point.
And the last 4 games, previous to San Francisco, we only allowed 2 sacks in 4 games.
Yeah, and that's because Tua's comfortable, bro. When Armstead was in there, bro, and people say, "Oh, he can't win without Armstead." How many NFL quarterbacks aren't winning without their starting tackle? Like, how many are just really in there feeling comfortable and just really like you look at Tom Brady right now. Tristan Wirfs is out. That man is struggling. Period. Point blank. Period. He's struggling. He doesn't have his best tackle in the game.
Justin Herbert.
Rashad
Slater.
I want to fortify your point there. In the Super Bowl, when the Chiefs played the Buccaneers, the only person that was missing on that offense was the tackle. They had everything else but the tackle.
Great point, Jake.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes was running for his life. Hey, he could not make plays, and that's why they lost the game. So that's what
another
happens,
point that CB80 said, CB83, what you said, Josh Allen can't just throw that ball every down. That's why they lost. A major reason why they lost is because they was unable to run the ball. When they did
they still haven't figured it out. That's my thing. Like at some point, y'all got to figure it out. But they won't give the man.
Out the last 2 games.
So who y'all playing?
We're averaging like 130 yards. That's not even Allen's rushing yards.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all just better find a way to keep doing that shit. Because if you put it on Josh Allen's arm, he's gonna struggle, man. And that's what he does. He's gonna make mistakes like he did in the Minnesota game. It becomes difficult for guys to carry the load like that. When you're putting all that pressure on your quarterback, it's tough.
He lost that game 100% on his own. You know, it had nothing to do with. I mean, the rest of the team didn't play great, but we were winning. He doesn't fumble on the goal line.
But you think that one play determined the whole game, or was it plays within the game? It was plays within the game that determined that too, Mike. And I hate to say it, and people like to say, even people said like Waddle's play cost us the Minnesota game. No, it wasn't just Waddle's play. It was a number of different plays within the game that cost us plays too. Football is a game of inches. Whether you like it or not, it's a game of inches. Every little bit counts. The attention to detail. So you gotta find a way to win plays within the game. Not things are gonna go bad. There's gonna be adversity that happens. Your guys are gonna fumble. Your quarterback's gonna throw a pick. That shit happens. You got to find a way to make plays to compensate for that. Like that's what you got to do. Compensate for what you know could happen and make plays within the game, man.
No, well, you're right. But that Minnesota game, we have the ball on the 3 or 4. Even if he fumbles the snap, he falls on it, they don't get a touchdown. You know what I mean? But
why isn't the ball on the 3 or 4, Mike? Mark?
Because we stopped him at the goal line. It was on the 1 foot line.
So you gotta find a way to run the ball out of there. The thing is, you can't run the ball. That's the problem.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Since you can't run the ball,
sneak. it was going to be a quarterback sneak, and he muffed the snap because we didn't have Morris in there. Morris has a hurt elbow. He's been playing hurt the whole year.
Was it really going to be a quarterback sneak? It looked like he was pulling back.
Well, I'll tell you what, since y'all wanted the quarterback to run the ball so much, y'all should have just put him in shotgun and did a draw and just have him. That way he can at least see the field and see what hole he want to hit. Because y'all just wanted to get out of the end zone. I would have put him in shotgun and let his ass run that way or something. You know what I mean? Instead of taking it under the center right there.
Well, they take the safety. We're still down by 1. And you can't throw the ball because an incompletion stops the clock. It defeats the purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just
that's why I ain't say throw it. Just put him in the shotgun and have him run it. Me personally, if y'all keep running his ass, he gonna get hurt. I'm telling you right now.
That's what's gonna happen.
He ain't a man of steel.
He's gonna get hurt.
That's what's gonna happen. Like that. I know he think he made a steal and he's Superman. But eventually, his ass gonna get popped, yo. His ass gonna get popped.
I agree with you, but he's a Ben Roethlisberger. He's a Ben Roethlisberger with the legs of Jackson.
The legs of Jackson, my ass. Get the hell out of here, man.
You trolling, bro. You trolling.
Boy, you trolling for real, boy.
Tito Jackson, not Tito Jackson, maybe.
You mean Michael Jackson? Michael?
I'll give him Vince Young.
You said Jackson. Come on now.
That motherfucker said, bro. That motherfucker said legs like Jackson. I was like, Jackson? Boy, you sick, man.
Tito Jackson.
Yeah, Tito Jackson.
Hey, Batman, what's good? Alex, Mark.
Can I tell you how the Minnesota game really went down?
There's Mark.
Speculation.
Go ahead, Mark. Real quick, Mark.
Okay,
this ain't a Bills show, Mark. What's good?
The Bills were up 27-17 in the fourth. And 1 minute 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Can I finish, please?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, the Bills were ahead 27-17 with 1 minute and 36 to go in the third quarter. There was a 4th and 2 at the Minnesota 12-yard line.
We saw the game, Mark.
Minnesota. Did you know how many timeouts Minnesota had left in that game?
How many?
Time? 1.
Okay.
So it's 27-17. McDermott decides we're going to go ahead and go for the touchdown when all they needed was a field goal to put them up by 13. In the worst case scenario, Minnesota's only going to get the ball 3 times in that game left, and Buffalo's going to get the ball an equal number of times coming back with 3 timeouts. You go up by 30-17 instead of going to 27-17, going for it and then throwing a pick, which is exactly what happened. They let a 13-point lead go to 10, and if they let it go to 13, if Minnesota scores twice and gets 2 2-point conversions, they score 33, meaning Buffalo's only got to get.
All I'm hearing are excuses, Mark. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I'm just saying what you guys are misrepresenting what actually happened in that game. And then
they do it to two all the time. Get in line.
Fell apart defensively in the fourth quarter. Minnesota played.
Now you know what we go through.
Yeah, Mark.
Amazing catches in the fourth quarter.
Mark knows what we go through now.
Hey, Mark. That's really what happened. That's honestly, you just said it. That's really what happened. Jefferson took over the game and fucked y'all up, and that it is what it is. It happens. Yep. Like Diggs has done it to teams. Receivers have done it. He just took over the game and made some crazy plays.
I just want to make sure that everybody says that Buffalo lost that game because they deserve to lose. They screwed up. Allen screwed up. McDermott screwed up. The defense screwed up.
And it happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It happens like
that. Hey, Mark. Like
Tyreek Hill took over that Buffalo game.
Hey, Mark. Did the Bills beat themselves, or did the Miami Dolphins beat the Bills?
It's hard to say. The scoreboard says Miami, and I will give Miami scoreboard because they totally deserved it.
Okay, that's all I want to hear. Yeah, I don't want to hear. However, I don't even want to hear it, Mark. I don't even want to hear it, Mark. I don't want to hear your excuse. Hey, shout out to Batman. Batman, what's good with you? How you feeling, bro? I know you've been
Batman, how you doing, bro? What's good?
Feeling a bit better today, so I just wanted to let everybody know.
Batman, how you doing, buddy?
Batman, I hope you feel better, bro. Batman.
Appreciate it, man. It's a back pain that I can't describe. It's bad. It's kept me off from work. It's kept me off from doing the shows with y'all. So If y'all
man,
were
hang in there,
wondering,
buddy.
I'll be back Monday. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I was able to walk, and I went to the grocery store, came back, and I just had to lay back down in bed. It's been rough, but
Batman, did you
Was
get a
it back
walker
pain
to
that you're
help you a
having?
little bit?
yeah, well, I got sick, and I don't know if it's the new virus because it causes pain all over your body. So I don't know if it was that.
Nah, bro, you probably just
I
had
got
the flu.
gastritis, and I was in the hospital,
You
and I
probably
was
just
put
had the
on
flu. That's all you
anti-nausea
probably
pills
had.
and a walker for 10 days.
I had
That's probably it.
I had a fever. I had a cold. I had stomach pains, back pains,
Jeez.
and
Were
What'd you
your
been
now it's
joints
taking
just
for
hurt?
it?
back pain right now. Yeah, it feels like
What'd you
I
been
got hit by
taking
a
for
dump
it?
truck.
What'd you been taking for it?
Almost.
I got a lot of heavy meds. I went to the hospital. I went to the doctors. I'm just on a lot of heavy pain medication.
Try to take Theraflu too.
Hey guys, I
Theraflu
want
helps
you to
out
know
too.
I'm gonna be at the Dolphin Charger game on the visitors 15-yard line.
Oh,
on Sunday.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
We're gonna look for you,
You,
Mark.
Mark, you out there in LA?
I live in San
Mark,
Diego.
Oh, okay,
Mark,
you
we're
live in
gonna
San
Oh,
Diego. That's what's
we're
up.
gonna see you in a Dolphins
Oceanside.
uniform, right, Mark?
My
And
man
you're
in
Hey,
always
you,
gonna see a
Oceanside.
Dolphin
Mark,
person
what,
wearing
hey,
Dolphin
Mark, what
gear.
you wearing to the game, man?
I'm wearing a 13 jersey.
A
Miami.
13
Marino?
jersey. Oh, you wearing a Marino?
Marino.
Oh
Okay.
man, this guy
Hey,
Bill's Miami fan, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Hey, Mark
okay.
is
Hey,
Let
hey,
me
undercover
tell
hey,
you a
nothing
little
Dolphins
wrong
bit
fan.
about
about
my
that.
history
Nothing
here
wrong
that'll
about
tell
that.
you.
Hey, bro, y'all
I
didn't know
was
y'all
I
didn't
was
know
a
Mark
huge Don
y'all
Shula
didn't know
fan.
Mark was a Dolphin fan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
I was a
undercover,
huge
been
Don. I
bro.
was
knowing.
a
I've
huge
been
Don
knowing.
Shula fan,
He's
and
done his side. His heart
I'm
belongs to the
65
Dolphins.
now, so I actually watched every game the Dolphins played in 72 and 73. Watched both Super Bowls. Nobody's going to beat their perfect record. They were my second favorite team, and then of course they kicked Buffalo like a rented mule for 20 straight games in the 70s. And then when Marino came in, I thought that was awesome. I thought I was so hurt when they lost the '84 Super Bowl. It was just crushing
Oh
when they
man.
lost to the
Oh
49ers, and
man,
then
yeah.
Buffalo
I
was
wasn't even born yet, Mark. Damn.
well, Buffalo
Yeah,
was
for real. I
was
wasn't
so
even born
bad
yet
for
either.
so long.
Actually, I was
They had
born in '84, but
they had registered enough number one picks, and then the USFL folded, and they got a bunch of players from the USFL. They took their run, lost 4 Super Bowls. Yes, you have 2. We have none. We have the way it goes. But I was brought up in Buffalo, and I had season tickets from 1963 forward till I went in the Navy, and then I did my my Navy time, and then settled in San
63,
Diego.
goddamn, bro. How old you is?
I am
Bro,
65, man.
he's 65, bro.
Yeah.
You
well,
like my
you're
pop's
65.
age, bro.
You don't sound 65, bro. You sound younger than that, bro.
Well,
Trying to tell you.
Kaiser says I'm only 54 life age.
Yeah, I want to say,
Anybody
CB,
told you?
Hey,
There you
hey,
go. Hey,
Josh
do
Allen
I need
aging the
shake
shit
money?
out of your ass, man.
Do I need shake money, bro?
Watching
wanted to
Josh Allen throw interceptions over the past month has made me
buddy,
I think
maybe 8
Batman
10
trying to
years.
say
I swear to
something.
God.
Yeah, all
Phins,
that'll change.
let's get
Batman,
this
you
victory.
You all
out?
bro?
Yeah, let's get this victory on Sunday. I just wanted to pass by, show
You
some love.
take care, Batman. You'll have
Hey,
all my
Take
appreciate
care,
you,
Hey,
Batman.
get
bro.
well,
Safe,
All right,
Batman. Much
Batman.
love,
and
bro.
feel
Hey,
better, my
prayers
boy.
up.
Get
Hey,
well, bro.
prayers up for
Prayers
Batman
up,
in the
bro.
chat, man.
What I want, guys, is I want a Bills win Sunday and I want a Dolphins win Sunday because I want to see them play it off in Buffalo the
Hey, you
following week.
guys. I just want to let
Hey,
y'all know that
go ahead, Alex.
my wife's procedure went great yesterday.
Congratulations.
Oh,
She had
okay, great,
That's what's
great,
up.
great,
That's
great.
what's up.
How's
She had
how's she
surgery.
feeling?
She's in a lot of pain. She had she's pregnant right now, so she had a procedure done to keep the baby inside of her.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, but she's in a lot of
That's
pain
what's
right
up.
now.
How many months pregnant is she?
She's 14 weeks,
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
3.5
and
months.
this is my 5th child.
Well, okay. Damn, boy, you ain't playing.
This
What?
boy, man.
Hey, that dude ain't shooting no blanks, boy. Golly.
Bro.
Gotta
Hey,
chill,
prayers coming your way,
B.
Alex. Prayers coming your way.
prayers
bro,
prayers up for wifey,
man,
though. Prayers up for wifey.
I tell you one thing, man. We were in the hospital. We got there at 12:30 in the afternoon, bro. No, I'm sorry, like 12:15. Guess what time we got out of there?
Probably
Take a
Midnight.
midnight.
Yeah, you're going to be there 8-10
Close
hours.
enough.
It's bad.
We were in there. We got out of there like at 7:40.
Oh
That's
yeah,
surprising.
yeah. Hey, when
Bro,
you go to the
and-
hospital,
and-
expect to be there for a while, bro. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but you want to know what's worse about it though, y'all? Is that this procedure only takes like a half an hour to do.
Bruh. Yeah, hey, it's a haze.
It's
When you go
the
to
amount of people. Amount of
when
people that are trying to care.
I know. It's
Bro,
kind of
it's
weird
crazy,
though. Like, you realize it's a lot of people in the hospital, but you like, damn, like I really got to be in here this long. Like, why is it taking her this long to get to me?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But
You know,
even
the
when
best hospital.
Paperwork.
I'm sorry, CB. Go ahead. Go ahead, CB. I'm sorry.
a lot,
Go ahead,
it's a
CB.
lot.
I'm
It
going back.
is a lot of paperwork and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But go ahead,
paperwork,
Alex,
exactly.
and then we're gonna get
I was
back to
gonna
the
say-
Dolphins.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you
jump off
good. You
subject.
good.
Hey, I wish you and your wife the best, man, and happy happy
Yeah,
fifth child.
yeah.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, guys. You
Hey,
know?
children,
And,
children are a blessing, man.
CB,
They
what do
are.
you think? You think
My,
it's going to be a shootout Sunday, or it's going to be a relatively
ahead, Alex.
moderate
I'm gonna
scoring
let-
game?
I just want to say real quick that the best hospital, in my opinion, is Plantation General. Plantation.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. That's cool.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
even know any hospitals down there like that, but that's what's up.
But yeah, I think Mark, to answer your question, I think it will be a shootout on Sunday. I really do think.
I see a shootout all the way.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think it's going to be a shootout because I think our defense is going to make some plays in the passing game, man. So hopefully they make a couple plays that kind of change the dynamic of the game. I think we could pick off Justin Herbert a couple times. I like it.
Definitely.
I need a Javon Holland pick. Like it's been too long, bro. Like what is going on, bro? T Berry,
Hey,
what is going on
TB.
with Javon Holland, bro?
Man, you know, I've been crying about that boy, but I want to ask you a quick question. What is the biggest margin of victory in our history of team wins? Anybody know on the panel?
We probably
think
beat a
be-
team.
I think
It's during- it's probably during the
over
Marino
Patriots
years.
in 70 and 73.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't
so
hear
too.
you. So who got the answer?
Mark.
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, it was
Mark
me.
Mark gotta have it.
Yeah, 52-0 over the Patriots in 73.
Okay, we need a win like that.
It'd be nice,
Oh
right?
God.
We need a
That'd be
win like
amazing.
that.
Hey, we were on our way there versus Houston, bro. We were there. We was about to have that.
Yeah,
Hey,
30-0
52 is
halftime
realistic. That zero though, I don't know about that zero.
Oh, not with this
Hey, you know,
defense. They're gonna score some
that-
points on this defense. It's gonna be a
That
field goal or
Houston
something.
game. That Houston game was reminiscent of the 2015 Houston game. Remember when he put up like 40 points in the first half,
Yep,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that.
and we did shit in the second half?
Yeah, that was
that
with
year?
Jarvis Landry. Yeah, I remember.
Yep, that Houston game was so reminiscent to that game, bro.
It was,
What happened to
That game was
Landry, yo? He kind of fell off, bro. It's crazy
He
how
got
he fell
injured.
off.
He
He
got
was
old.
injured. He
got
this
injured.
year.
I know, but
Bro.
he's right now he's staying injured though. That since he left
Bro,
the
you know what
Dolphins,
Adam
he's kind of
Gase did?
stayed injured.
Baker
Bro, Adam
Mayfield
Gase-
fucking the man career up.
Bro, Adam Gase.
No, he's
Adam
in, he's
Gase
in
fucked
New
that
Orleans
man
right
so
now.
bad, bro. Adam Gase fucked Jarvis Landry so bad. That man said, "Listen, I'm going to trade your ass to Cleveland."
You guys
know.
notice
He
how
had a
the
good thing in
games
Cleveland. He
Monday
had a
night,
good thing in
Thursday night were?
He went there on free agency, didn't he?
No, he got
No, he
traded.
was traded.
He got traded. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Fourth
he
round
got
draft
traded.
He was
He
traded
got
for
because
a
they
third and
knew
fourth
they
round
knew
pick.
we weren't gonna sign his ass.
Yeah.
They
So
They,
I
traded
traded
him.
they put the
You wanna know what's
franchise tag on him.
Yeah.
They put the franchise tag on him and then traded him for the 4th round draft pick.
Yeah.
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 And then Cleveland gave him $15 million a year.
And
All right, so
listen, you know,
so let's do
everybody-
this. Let's do
Go
let's
ahead,
do this. Let's do some matchups. So let's say this is what I want to do. I want you to give me the score prediction. First, I want you to give me who you think is going to be the player of the game on offense for the Dolphins, player of the game on defense for the Dolphins, and then give me what your final score prediction is. And
Let Q
we'll start
go first, and then I'll go out the Q.
All right, go ahead. Q, you go first.
So, player of the game for the offense and the defense.
Yep, offense and the defense. One player.
All right, one player. I'm gonna say it's Tyreek for the offense and the defense. I'm gonna say I have to give it to my guy Jalen Phillips. I got to see him pop off this week.
Okay. I like it.
And I'm calling a 42-27 game because I think Miami's gonna figure them things out from what happened last week, and I think they're gonna get this engine running again. And also, matchup to see has got to be Tua and Herbert.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a duel, man. I think
Yeah.
I've always said that Tua was a better quarterback than Herbert, but I think Herbert just had a good situation. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see on Sunday, bro. It's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a very entertaining game to say the least. But go ahead,
is.
T. Berry, what you got?
I like Q assessment, man, and I pretty much had the same score except for we was off 1 point. I had 42-28, and it's definitely gonna be a high scoring game, bro. To what you said about Justin Herbert, CB83, I can't sit here and say that he's a better like. I'm gonna tell you, playing QB, I would love to have the mind of Tua. I would love to have the physical tools of Herbert. That's a great dilemma right there. You know what I mean? But I probably end up.
That's fair. That's fair.
That plays
But
into what I said too, T. Berry,
go ahead.
as well. Now I was going to say is that I said that Herbert has talent, but Tua is the better quarterback. Tua is the better quarterback, but Herbert has the talent. Herbert is talented, but Tua is the better quarterback overall. That's exactly what I pretty much said, T. Berry.
But I think, but see, and this is my thing. So I think T. Berry, you have a really good point about like Herbert's physical traits and then Tua's like mental traits. I think you have a really good point. Yeah. But I think Tua has the ability to make the throws and make the plays that Herbert has made. I just think I don't know if he lacks it, bro, because we saw him make plays like that at Alabama. I saw him sling the ball around a yard. But in the NFL, I feel like he just hasn't gotten to the point where he feels comfortable taking the deep shots and just letting the ball go, man. I just haven't seen that from him. And I just want him to get back to where he was at one point in regards to that. That's all I'm looking for.
Facts. Well, my offensive player of the game gonna be, I'm gonna take the high road and I'm gonna say Jalen Waddle, because I feel like these last two games, he would say that he let himself down. Like some of those balls was catchable, some of them wasn't. You know, I mean, I go back to one of those games where Tua throw the fucking perfect dime in between two defenders in over a linebacker, and it dropped in Jalen Waddle's arms, but the dude was covering him tight. But he didn't know what a ball was, and Jalen Waddle dropped it. So I say all that to say, man, I think Jalen Waddle going to tighten up. He going to be my offensive player of the game. I'm looking for him to have like 6 catches for about 150. He ain't going to have a lot of catches. It's going to be a big gains, a lot of big gains. When he catch it, a lot of big gains. Defensively, again, I got to go with what Q said, man. I'm thinking Jalen Phillips is going to be a game record, bro. I really believe that. It's crazy, Q. Me and you kind of got the same idea, bro. But I think Jalen Phillips going to come through that thing, bro, and really put on. I mean, he at home. Y'all got to remember, he from this area. You know what I mean? He got a lot of family at the game. You know, it's reminiscent. He
played at UCLA. Yep.
Yeah, he retired here. Football was almost over for him. You know what I mean? Now look where he at. This guy ended up being a first-round pick. And just to stick to the game script, they don't have nobody that can block him. They missing their tackles. You know what I mean? Justin Herbert been under pressure. That's why people making a lot of excuses for him, because he don't have his starting tackles neither, which is great for us. I don't give a damn. I hope he don't have him for the season. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell the Bills fans that. Don't tell the Bills fans that. They gonna put that. They say that's an excuse.
Let me go next, please.
Go ahead,
brother. I'm done. Go ahead.
All right. Now, the score prediction, I have 35-31. Miami, of course.
Close.
And I was going to do T. Hill, but you know what? I like to be different. So I'm going to say Mike Gesicki, because we all know that the linebackers are suspect, especially we got Kyle Van Noy on the wrong side of 30. He's not going to be able to keep up with Gesicki. So I think that's a big mismatch. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'll say Gesicki. And speaking of homecomings, people forget Mark Ingram is coming back to his old stadium. So that's who I got for defensive player of the game. Because
that's a good call, Shake.
When players go back to their old team, they want to show out. So I would say Mark Ingram for the defense.
Actually, Mark Ingram. Shake. Melvin Ingram. Yeah, Melvin
Yeah,
Ingram.
Melvin Ingram. That's a good point. That's a good
Hey,
call,
Shake
Shake.
Money,
That's a
man.
good
I
call.
like both
Really
of
good
those,
call.
bro. That's salute. I like your picks, man. Mike
Appreciate you,
Gesicki,
Pepper.
that's a surprise pick, but maybe it's
Yeah.
his fucking time.
Oh man, he
Melvin
got cut
Ingram
out.
makes sense too.
Yeah, Melvin Ingram does make sense.
Melvin
I'm
Ingram
gonna go
does
ahead
make
and
sense.
go. Alex, give me your players of the game on both sides, and then give me your score prediction, bro.
I think the Dolphins are gonna take it 45-20.
45 to
And
20. All right.
I think they're gonna put up. I think they're gonna put up 30 in the first half. They're gonna put up 30 in the first
Ooh,
half, and
big points.
the player of the game, in my opinion, I think is gonna be Jeff Wilson Jr. I think Jeff
Uh,
Wilson is gonna have a bounce back game,
okay,
and I think
I like that.
I think he's gonna rush for over 120 yards in that game.
Ooh, I like that too.
That too.
And
I
then
like all of that.
Tua will throw for 340 as
I
well.
like all of that. I like all of that, man. That's a good call. I like those takes, man. Mark, you want to give your takes on the Dolphins? What you thinking, man?
I do. First
Okay,
of
go
all,
ahead.
I want to say that the way, if I was the Dolphins and I want to attack the Chargers, is I'm going to run the football for two reasons. One, because their run defense is absolutely just horrid. And two, they need to gain confidence that they can dominate the line of scrimmage to go into the Buffalo game. Thinking that,
Yeah.
I
Good. Hey,
also
Mark,
have
that's a real
I have to
Mark.
juxtaposition that.
That's a really good point,
Go
Mark.
ahead, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to commend you on that. That was a really good point.
Yeah.
Juxtapositioning that point, McDaniel likes to win by throwing. So, and I've watched this like three times that I know of in my career. That three teams played a game, a critical game that they lost because they wanted to win the way they wanted to win. The Bills in '90, they wanted to throw the football, and the Giants and Belichick stuffed them. In 2001 with the Rams, and they wouldn't run Marshall Faulk, and they let the Patriots beat them. And the other game was last week with San Francisco. The Dolphins lost that game, in my opinion, because McDaniel ran 8 damn times. Run
Yeah.
the football. Dominate the line of scrimmage. Kill the clock. They have a dangerous offense. Their defense is damaged. Looks like Derwin James isn't going to play. So because of those things, and I think McDaniel's going to get it right this week, I have it 27-20 Dolphins.
Yeah. Okay.
I love
like
Alex's point about Jeff Wilson being the player of the game because he was my potential player of the game.
I like it too. I think we got to get the run game going. I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said, and I think that we got to get going in the trenches. So I like Jeff Wilson Jr. being the player of the game on the offense. Whether it's catching the ball out of the backfield or running the ball and attacking the line of scrimmage, really tough. And just being that physical presence you need and that confidence builder you need going into next week's game versus Buffalo, for sure. That's going to be important.
CB, a running play can be literally a swing pass.
And that's what, and that's just Mark. And you're right. That's an extension of the run game. Just running a little swing pass. That's all that is. And little screen routes, and screen passes and things like that. That's all that is. An extension of the run game.
And I'll tell you one thing that I'm going to tell you what you want to look for. If I was the Chargers coach or if I was the Dolphins coach, I would be running a wheel route because I don't think any of their linebackers can keep up with like a Mostert at all.
Yeah. But and we ran it last week. We just got to catch it. And Jeff Wilson Jr. didn't catch it last week. Tua put the ball on him and he couldn't make the play. So hopefully this week, if he gets the opportunity, he makes the play. I like him for the offensive player. That we're going to watch and that, is the key to our success. For defense, I'm going Melvin Ingram too, man. Melvin Ingram he was a long-time Charger, all pro for the Chargers. He gets to go back,
SoFi or not, before they were.
No, I don't think he ever played in SoFi. But he was on those.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't answer your question completely. I have Bradley Chubb as the player of the game. Bradley Chubb
like that
has
one
been
too.
Hell on Herbert for years.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. They do play in that same division, right?
Yeah. Bradley Chubb has eaten the offensive line of the Chargers up in the past.
Yeah, that's another good point.
That's another really good point. Damn, I didn't even realize. I mean, you don't think about that. You know, he's a new addition, but yeah, he played against them a lot, so he knows those guys
Yeah,
probably
I'm actually
like the
honestly
back of
glad
their
to share
hand.
the years of experience I have of dealing with football with you guys, because you guys are cool.
Yeah, man, we try to be, man. We just try to, be good
You're
guys.
just kind of
And
laid back and chill, but you bring out good points and everything.
Yeah.
yeah. T.
No, I
Barry, you
really
made
like
it
the
back.
show. CB, I hadn't seen it before. It's really good.
Hey, I appreciate it, Mark, man. Hey, and I appreciate you donating too. I think was that you donating or Michael donating? I think one of you Bills fan donated, but I appreciate you guys coming in and just.
I've donated in the past, but mostly to Stephen D's show.
Oh, okay. All right, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody coming out too, man. Did everybody go? Everybody gave their take, right? Yeah, everybody got an
everybody
No,
gave
I
their
did.
take.
I think the last person that came up was able to put in yet.
T. Barry already said his. He just got up, man. But
T. Barry,
what I'm gonna do is
somebody came in, and
yeah. But
my
hey,
phone always dies.
Hey guys, I'm so
CB83
sorry.
when you be live
I'm so
with me,
sorry
bro.
about the
I
noise
hate
in the
that.
background. I'm at work. I'm at work, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're good.
On a side note, Mark, has anybody tell you every time you talk, you sound like Dustin Hoffman?
I didn't know that. I wish I had the money that Dustin Hoffman had.
That's funny. Hey, well, yeah, man. Hey, we just hit the 2-hour mark, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate you guys coming on, man. Hey, Q, Shake, Alex, Mark, T. Barry. Always love. I appreciate
CB.
you guys coming on, man.
Always love.
Okay, take care,
Always
guys,
a
and have a
pleasure,
great
CB,
evening.
man.
I will be. I'll be in my Merino jersey, waving a. Well, I'm not.
Hey, I'm gonna be Mark. I'm gonna be looking.
We'll be looking for you.
I'm gonna be looking for you, Mark. I really am gonna be looking for you, bro.
Look for a 65-year-old man with a full head of hair.
I got you. Hey, follow me on Instagram or something, man, so I can see what you look like, man, so I can check you out.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. It's Phins.
Me too, man. I'm gonna come on next time.
And I'm gonna bail, and you guys have a great weekend and a great game Sunday.
Have a good.
All right, thanks,
Mark.
man.
Stay
Have a
safe
good
out
one.
there, bro.
Okay,
Stay safe.
Everybody too.
You guys stay safe.
Yeah,
CB,
man.
Thanks for having me on, boy.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Hey, hope the wife gets better, man. We're praying for her. Prayers up. Hey, make sure y'all pray for Alex's wife. She just went through the procedure, man. Wishing you guys nothing but the best with the fifth. Yeah, bro. I got 2. I got a 7-year-old, my son Camden. So my son Camden is actually playing at halftime of the Cheez-It Bowl, the Florida State game.
Nice.
So his team is playing at halftime. Their Pop Warner team. So I'll be at that game. He's 7, and then my daughter, she's 5. Her name's Tula. So I got kids too, bro.
Yo, congratulations, man.
Yeah. I'm a family guy, man. Hey, appreciate you.
Your son is playing at the Seminoles the bowl game?
Yeah. So he's playing at halftime.
Oh, so they'll actually have a real football team on that.
Hey, bro,
that game.
shut up, bro. Hey, these Gators. Hey, you need to put your nose back up there,
bro. Them Gators got a bunch of child pornographers on there.
Bro, what's up with the Gators, Shake? Bro, y'all doing the
where's
the most
Von
over
Joe,
there.
bro? Hey, Von Joe with the as a Gators fan, man.
That's questionable
Man, I'm
right
starting
now.
to think we sacrifice as a Gator fan. I'm starting to think we sacrificed that good run because you remember when Tebow was there, bitch. Our basketball team was good.
Everybody
our
was
football team was good.
y'all
Our
was
volleyball team was good. So I'm starting to think we probably sacrificed. Now we fucking taking the punishment for that shit.
But y'all was doing some reckless shit during that time period. Y'all was killing people and doing all
That's
type
what
of
I'm
stuff,
saying, bro.
Aaron Hernandez, bro, y'all was doing some wild stuff. So I think y'all taking y'all lumps right now.
For real.
But actually, what happened is Foley, our athletic director, retired. So that's why we haven't been so good.
He ain't been able to. Hey, he ain't able to be hide all that
doing that
shit.
good either, bro. The Hurricanes ain't doing that good either, man. I really thought Mario Cristobal was going to do something this year. I was wrong about that.
Nah, he ain't that dude, bro. He ain't that dude. Hey, but I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man. Hey, anytime, bro. Come through next Friday. We posting up. You already know what time it is. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, CB. Take care,
Hey,
bro.
it's always love,
CB family, bro.
All right, have a good one, bro. All right, guys. Phins Take Fridays with CB83. Another successful show, guys. It was just fun to get up here and talk. I enjoy this. I enjoy talking football with you guys. I enjoy talking with the fans, hearing the different voices. I enjoy engaging with you guys in the comments. Shout out to everybody in the comments holding it down from the beginning. Raphael, G, Josh Allen, Sister P, my boy Trucker Sean, In Your Head, Michael K. Everybody's in the chat still going at it. I love it. Y'all are engaged. It was a good time tonight. We had some good vibes, some good drinks. We talked Dolphins football. We got an opportunity to get it off our chest, man. We going into the game Sunday, prime time, Sunday night football. How many times do we get to watch our team in prime time? It's going to be a great opportunity. I'm staying up. I'm going to get my rest during the day. You know, I may wake up late, you know, make me some pancakes or something when I get up, watch the games for a little bit. I may get a nap in during the games because I don't really care about them other teams. And then I'm going to be ready to go for 8:30, man. I'm going to be pumped, ready to go for 8:30. I expect our guys to come out and dominate. That's what I want to see. I want to see total domination. I understand there's going to be plays where the Chargers make a play here or there. I just want us to bounce back, come back and make another play. When they make a play, you make a play. And that's what I want to see. I want to see our guys go out there and perform well and just get after it, man. That's all I want to see. I want to see our guys get after it. Do I think we could go out there and ball the fuck out?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we could get it done, man. This team is special. We have the ability to get it done. The chemistry is there. These guys play for one another. They love each other. I'm expecting special things in December on this run. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming out. Like, share, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to drop my link in the chat, the Miami Sports Music link. Make sure y'all go subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this with friends and family. Just gives us an opportunity to do a little bit more, guys. Gives us an opportunity to do a little bit more for you guys. We want to do some special things, bring some special opportunities to like fans, interactions, the tailgates. There's a number of different stuff that, you know, Stephen D is working on. He has some big things, you know, in the works. So just continue to support us. We love you guys. We know we can't do this without you, and you guys are really the reason we do this. So if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. So we appreciate you. Big ups to everybody who supported tonight. Trucker Sean, In Your Head, Michael K, Rashad, Raul, Marcus, Raul Parada, Cruz, everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who donated. Hey, big ups to y'all. That's big support. Thank you. We appreciate you. It's Phins Take with CB83. Phins Take Fridays, baby. Fresh Crack Fridays. You already know what time it is. We back next week. Come check us out every Friday night. We're taking over, man. You already know what time it is. I'm out this bit.
Came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I told them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game.